tunalala nawe, namuka nawe, natembea nawe.
My dear fellow Kenyans, I greet you all in the name of the Republic. Ndugu zangu wapendwa, kwanza kabisa ningependa kutoa masikitiko yangu au salamu zangu kwa familia, the immediate family of our hero, our brother, our leader, Albert Ojang. Albert Ojang was a hero. He was not just a simple blogger. He stood with justice, and may his soul rest in peace. DCI Director Mohamed Amin, nimeona klipu yako hapa juzi. You were talking about peace in Kenya. After all these interviews you've had, all these sessions you've had with the members of parliament, I don't know, the Senate, I don't know, all these government talks that you have had, you came up with a conclusion that Kenya is a peaceful nation, and the police, or rather the DCI, they are working in accordance to the rules and regulations of this nation. At last, Mr. Mohamed Amin, you also issued a statement saying that OCS Central, Mr. Talam, is a man of interest to this case. And what happened to Mr. Talam? Mr. Talam has been arrested, and right now, the OCS of Central, Mr. Talam, is arrested at the Langat police station. Good. Mr. Mohamed Amin, you also emphasize that you are a believer, you believe in God, and because of that, you saw with the Quran, and you would like to give statistical information that will lead towards people entrusting you. Mr. Mohamed Amin, the DCI, let me put this in a very, very simple, understandable manner. Wacha nikwambie ndugu yangu. Believing in God does not make you trustworthy. No. When you say that you believe in God, it doesn't mean that people should believe in you. No. Idi Amin Dada believed in God. How many people has he killed? The former president of Sudan, what's his name? Omar Ahmed Hassan al-Bashir believed in God. He was a Muslim as well. How many people did he kill? How many Christians who believe in God killed millions? How many millions died during Hitler? Hitler was a true believer. He was in church every Sunday. So the fact that the point that you're in church or you're in mosque every day does not make it as a fact of what you're talking about. What? What's his name? Anaitwa nani huyu? Adan Duale. Si ametuambia hata yeye ameenda mpaka Maka na akaapa kwa jina la Mwenyezi Mungu. Shah is working. He's a believer as well. So, is Shah working? He is a believer. He believes in God. Huh? Mr. Mohamed Amin, wacha nikwambie ndugu yangu. You don't want the truth to be known. You know the truth. It's not that you don't know. You know the truth. Wewe Mohamed Amin, you know the truth. You know what happened to Albert Ojang. Wewe IGP, you know the truth. You know what happened to Albert Ojang. Wewe Murkomen, Minister for Internal Affairs, you know the truth, and you know what happened to Albert Ojang. Wewe Deputy IGP Langat, you know the truth, and you know what happened to Albert Ojang. But you don't want to tell us. Whether you believe in God, whether you believe in Christianity, whether you believe in Islam, whether you saw by the Quran or the Bible, that is all upon your own concession. It's your belief. It's something to do with you. What we want is something to do with the nation. The Constitution. Where is Albert Ojang? Who killed Albert Ojang? Who issued those orders? Who are the people who arrested Albert, who abducted Albert Ojang? Why him? Why taking Albert Ojang all the way from Homa Bay to Nairobi? Why? What was the use? Don't we have DCIs in Homa Bay that could have interviewed Albert Ojang? Don't we have a police station that Albert Ojang could have been taken to? Kwani mlipomchukua kutoka nyumbani kwake, yes alikuwa yuko Voi. Mlipomchukua kutoka nyumbani kwake, si mlimpeleka Maweje police station in Homa Bay? Kisha mkamtoa Maweje mkampeleka wapi? Karura Forest. Mkampiga. Alafu mkamtoa Karura Forest ndio mkampigia simu Talam. Sasa mnasema right now you've arrested Talam as a man of interest. Talam is right now, as I speak, being held at... Talam, by the way, is the OCS. OCS ambayo alipelekwa huyu Albert Ojang. Kwa hivyo right now mumemchukua Talam, the OCS, he's being arrested right now. At where? At Langat police station. DCI. Don't Mickey Mouse us. If you wanted us to know the truth, wewe ungesimama ukasema mimi I believe in God, and to start with this matter, let's go by the roots. Those men that went to abduct, ama arrest, ama take Albert Ojang, let's start from there. Tuulize hawa watu waliokuja kumchukua, nyinyi si mnasema ni watu wenu? Na kama si watu wenu, Albert Ojang aliletwa na nani polisi? Na nyinyi si watu wenu? No, tell us. Wale polisi ama DCI ama CIDs walokwenda kumchukua Albert Ojang kutoka kwao Homa Bay, walikuwa ni watu wenu ama si watu wenu? Ndio, walikuwa ni watu wenu. Sasa kama ni watu wenu, kwa nini mnaanza na Talam? See how you are playing with our mind. Why don't you start with those people? How CIDs watuambie kwanza. Waleteni hao ma CID in front of the public. Waulizwe mulitumwa na nani? Kwa sababu CIDs 6 waliokwenda kumchukua Ojang hawakuamka asubuhi after brushing their teeth, wakatia gari zao moto Subaru, wakasema excuse me, I think today we are going to take Albert Ojang. No, an order came from somewhere. Tupate hao watu 6 watu waambie, not Talam. Talam is a man of interest as the case is going by the route. Talam is in the case, lakini bado hatujafikia stage ya Talam. Tuko kwa hawa watu 6 kwanza waliomchukua nyumbani. Walipompeleka Central, walikwenda naye Central ama Karura Forest. Kwa sababu Albert Ojang alipotoka kwao alikuwa ni mzima, hajapigwa, alikuwa amekaa juu ya meza anakula chakula na mkewe na watoto wake. How comes in the middle of nowhere this man ended up beaten? Wao unatuambia sisi ya kwamba ati huyu mtu alicommit suicide, akajipiga na ukuta. Wewe hicho kichwa chako, hebu jipige na ukuta mara moja. Alafu uangalie kama utanyanyuka tena, ujipige tena mara ya pili. You're talking to us about peace in Kenya. Peace. Let me tell you, Mr. DCI Amin, I have nothing against you. Let me tell you, before I tell you about peace, let me tell you on my own perspective, I have nothing against you, Mr. Amin. Mimi nilipigwa. DCI walikuja nyumbani kwangu, wakanichukua Chuda. How DCI, they did not come by themselves. They were sent by the provisional DCI, Ali Samantar. So when I talk through experience. When I talk through what I've seen. Wale waliokuja kunichukua mimi nyumbani walikuwa wametumwa na provisional officer Ali Samantar. Na Ali Samantar alikuwa ametumwa na drug dealer Hassan Ali Joho na Abubakar Ali Joho. And that's where it led. Sasa na wawe tuletee wale walio kwenda kumchukua Albert Ojwang. Mr. Amin, I repeat once again, we have nothing against you. But we are against on how your department is being run. You have become a user, both you and the IGP. Angalia, mimi nakwambia kila siku, Amin, come and kill me. Death is not an option. Death is a must. Death is a must. Nyinyi mnaua watoto wa watu, mnajua nani amewaua, halafu nyinyi you are remaining in silent. You wait and see. Munasema kuna peace katika nchi. Which peace? The country is not in peace. The country is in pieces. Not peace. How do you acquire peace without justice? Even in your own religion, in Islam, it says the mother of peace is justice. Even in Christianity, Mr. IGP, it tells us the mother of peace is justice. Now, if there is no justice, how can we acquire peace in a nation? The nation is not in peace. The nation is in pieces. And that's why you people, you're afraid watu kuandamana. Hamutaki watu waandamane. Kama you have nothing to fear, why are you afraid? Kwa nini nyinyi mnaogopa? Wewe Murkomen, kwa nini unaogopa watu wasiandamane? Watu wakiandamana, wakifika mabarabarani, mnatuma watu wenu, wanakwenda wanachoma maduka, halafu you put the blame on the demonstrators, the legitimate demonstrators. Mimi nimewaambia my fellow Kenyans, kama wewe Mohamed Amin unasema ya kwamba DCI wanaokwenda kuchukua watu, wanawachukua in accordance to the law, and we know what the provisions of the law say, namna gani mtu awe arrested. Kwa hivyo yule mtu anayekuja without the laws, without following the laws first, huyo mtu ni gaidi. Wakenya nawaambia hivi, mtu yoyote anayekuja kuarrest Mkenya yoyote, kama hakuja kwa mujibu wa sheria, hakuja na arrest warrant, hakuja akajitambulisha yani polisi wa aina gani, akatoa kitambulisho chake, tukakipiga kura, tukakipiga picha, huyo polisi kama hakuja amevaa nguo za polisi, huyo polisi kama hakuja na official gari ya polisi, huyo sio polisi, huyo ni gaidi. Na nyinyi wa Kenya mnajua magaidi tunawafanya nini? Watu 6 wanakuja kumchukua mtu. Mtaa mzima tungeamka mtaa mzima. My fellow Kenyans, this is what we should do. Hii nchi imefikia hapa sasa. Mtu akiwa abducted anapiga kelele mwizi. Ukiwa abducted illegally, ukiwa arrested illegally, there is no illegal abduction. There is only one abduction. If you are arrested illegally, piga kelele mwizi, wananchi njooni munisaidie na wawa. Simple. And then let the wananchi come out and deal with these people perpendicularly. Mr. Mohamed Amin, Mr. IGP, don't Mickey Mouse Kenyans. If Albert Lamat was murdered, and Kenyans want to know the truth, we are not starting with Talam, the OCS. We want to start with who arrested Albert Ojang. Who arrested Albert Ojang? Those very 6 men who went to Albert Ojang and knock on the door are the ones that we want to see standing. So they can tell us who gave them the orders to go to Albert Ojwang's house. Simple as that. My fellow Kenyans, my last message is William Samoei Ruto. You have failed, William Ruto. You have failed, Ruto. And you know what will happen to you as well. Thank you, fellow Kenyans.
Tunalala nawe, namuka nawe, natembea nawe.